Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to some more CK2. Lots of cool little things to look at this episode. We'll start by going around the map as we always do. I noticed that King Luke, the Shadow of Bretonia, is in a crusade against Sylvania. They are basically trying to conquer this area over here. Looks like they're doing that, and Sylvania, after that, has shrunk quite a bit. Let's see. The original Sylvania looks like this. They've lost this territory, but otherwise they are still bigger than they started out as, at least. But they are still shrinking. Lots of other smaller nations fighting. Kislev is getting bigger. Many of the Chaos nations are really big. Grond is still growing and reuniting the Dark Elves. Ulthuan continues to be in a civil war against this High King Kalador III, the monster of Ulthuan, who's Slaaneshi. He's been when a new king arises in Ulthuan, they have to pass through this Asuran flame, and if they are unworthy, they will be burned by the flame, as judged by the gods. And he failed the trial probably because he is worshipping Slaanesh. And then that triggered a civil war somewhere down the line. And Squire continues to be the biggest nation here. Kemri is leading in the south. And orcs and goblins are everywhere in the east. So there's plenty for us to dig into once we have taken control of Histalia. But that's not something we're getting anywhere closer to. Well, it's alright. We can, in fact, I noticed this lady over here, Beringula the Affable. She's alone, and she's just a duke. Her husband, a king, died, or prince apparently. So there's 10 pluses and 10 minuses in here. So I'm assuming that usually, or as usual, if we give her some gold, and we will try it, she will want to be vassalized, and indeed she does. So good on that. Next thing that I wanted to note is we have a faction rising against us, led by none other than Duke Ricadeso II of Santa Clare. This is the first son of Ricadeso Piareus. So truly a successor in his name. He's a brilliant strategist, just like Ricadeso was. A soldier through and through, but also erudite, gregarious. He's a craven, though. Oh, that's not very good, but hopefully he will grow out of that. A worthy successor, I think, to Mr. Ximeno. Or, no, Ricadeso. Never mind me and my rambling. For this episode, we will stomp out the rebellion, not the rebellion, but the Octagon aggression. We are working on that already, and then we will hopefully win this war against Cantonia, but it's not really our war. Oh yeah, that was for her. She joins our kingdom, so she's now under the Commandant cities, and that's all good and well. We can expel witch hunters, no. Title loss and succession, we don't care. We can create a kingdom, but we won't do it right now. Vassal inheritance warning. We still have people hating my vassal levy thing. We can prestigiate ducal claims. Something to look forward to. We can go into hiding, because apparently I'm being assassinated. But I ain't no coward. Well, we are in fact craven. But whatever. And the council is discontent. No, we are gonna rely on our spy master, who's in... Oh, I thought Bartolomeo was my... Let me check that all of the positions can be upgraded or not. Yeah, she can. And then Marshal, 21. Steward at 13. We can get a 14. She also hates me, so... but only by -10, and she would hate me even more. She's also a vassal. I'll let her be my steward then. Spy master. And Court priest is also my... Oh, Conception Espancida. I see. Alright, very cool. The next big reveal for this episode is something very, very special. We can learn, ladies and gentlemen, we can learn magic. We can also learn necromancy. Very, very interesting, is it not? I think it is. We will let it stew a little bit. I know magic is very dangerous, so we won't go into it right now. And it's also very expensive to buy all the tools and stuff, so we really need to build up a chest of 1,000 gold or something before we start doing stuff like that. But we can now learn magic, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Court Priest Conception bursts into your chambers, flanked by several warriors dragging Regidor Gil of San Pedro. With them in chains. My High Tribune, this man has been openly proclaiming his allegiance to the Children of Doom. What should be done with him? The Children of Doom. Holy guacamole, lunatic, disfigured, leper, possessed, rabies, gout. He's 69 years. 69, nice. But Jesus, you are a seriously troubled dude. Known chaos cultist. I mean, Ximeno is headed down that path himself, but no one can ever know. We can't just throw him in jail, and that would be good enough. Or we gain 10 piety for killing him. We can brand him, and that would give him excommunicated. I think we will throw him in prison and see if we have any options to do anything with him. Later down the line, we can ransom him back to who? For himself. Does he have titles? Yeah, he does. He lives down here. I see. Okay, we'll let you live. And we'll get 70 gold. Sure. Ximeno is, I guess, pretty lax on these kinds of things. Oops. Knowing that the dark secrets are tempting, and who am I to judge who studies what? Right? Right. Nothing bad can come of that attitude. We are winning the war. Oh, and did we? With the Dark Crystal ambition, been a pilgrim. Oh, teach yourself. I don't know if you should go for magic or necromancy. Magic or necromancy. Necromancy. Oh. Necromancy is probably the more likely. I guess, I mean, the thing is that normal magic is just as frowned upon as other types of magic, right? Leon of Finterran Peasant Revolt has declared Peasant Revolt for Finterra on High Tribune, and it spawned on top of Opergon's army. Would you look at that? Amazing. That's some good luck. I always imagined I would be the first of us to go, but now I am the one mourning the departure of my dear friend. Never again will I hear Andrejo's jolly laugh or receive her wise counsel. It is as if I have lost an essential part of myself. I feel so powerless. We can become depressed. Leave me alone. Or Andrejo wouldn't want me to cry. Let's drink to her honors. Of course, spend an evening getting drunk at the local tavern so we can get drunkard instead. Was she that good of a friend? I guess we will spend an evening getting drunk. Why, Mimidia, how could I be so cruel? How could you be so cruel and take Andrejo from me? I can find no relief, no escape from the all-consuming sorrow. No matter how many bottles I empty, all I can see before me is Andrejo's pale and lifeless face. And then we do get the drunken trait. I knew it. That sucks. Wow. And we got a daughter. Gitana. Very good. She's a smart little kid. Not bad. We'll take that. And Opergon's army is being beaten by the Peasant Revolt. That's nice. We don't have enough troops on our own. to go and deal with that peasant revolt. And that is in fact going to be a problem, I think. Oh, yeah. Or we can imprison someone. Bartolomei Rigidaces, what have you been up to? Kill High King Tribune Ximeno the Accursed. Bartolomei Rigidaces. Why do you hate me so? You're my rival, right? So we can imprison you. And hopefully you'll just flee to another realm and leave well enough alone. Or, oh, I can ask you to end the plot. But he's gonna continue being a problem, I think. Ah, too bad, man. I know I made you a rival intentionally, but I didn't think it would come to this. I don't want him to kill me, and he will keep trying, I think. I want him to flee to another realm, that would be, to another court, that would be the best. Start life elsewhere. Maybe we can marry you to someone. Like this lady here. And then let's have that happen first. Oh, Siege of Narja we lost. Oh, down here, yeah. Not sure what to do about this peasant revolt. We don't really have the troops. Well, we can call in allies against them, I suppose. Portua. Do you dislike me for calling you to wars? No. Successful for crusade for Westerland. Alright. So Britonia has taken this section here. Alright, that's pretty big expansion for them. Nice. I also noticed that they have this little grouping up here. So Britonia is doing quite well for themselves. Okay, so now you're married. That didn't make you happier. Unfortunately, we can say we can plot to kill him. Oh, now I can't do anything against you. Oh yeah, and plot in prison. I guess we will imprison you. And he flees. Good. Go away. And then end plot. Yes. So now he lives in a different realm and can try to rise to power in there. And he joins my war against... that was you. Yeah, you joined my war against the peasants. That's nice. And he stops his scheming. That's good. So now no one is trying to kill me. We have some gold lying around. Oh, they killed people in there, yeah. Yeah, you never want to lose a territory because people just get murdered. Straight up murdered when that happens. Offer peace. Force demands. Oh, they only pay 196. That's not too much. But we gain prestige as well. And they lose the claim on counter terror. Very good. Now go home. I guess we can't go home because we have people in our realm. I'm gonna put that theory to the test here. So, Alvin Bilbali. All levies will return home. Okay, good. Then we will raise our levy and go south. And take these guys down here. Just stand these guys down. I guess we'll need them, in fact, because we have so few troops all around. I don't think we can do without them. This is annoying. On. Now what do we have here? Rogelio of Magridan Peasant Revolt is declared. Peasant Revolt in Magrida. Oh jeez. Damn it. Yeah, another Peasant Revolt, and that destroyed. It's gonna destroy my my 814 stack here, and that will immediately gain them war score. So I will be start calling more people into these wars. You will be called in. Oh, and you're the only ally we have. Is that really right? Can I not? Oh, we have an alliance with you. Oh, vassalization. Why can I not call you into these wars? That's a good question. I really shouldn't have started this episode because I don't have the time today. Maybe we'll cut it a bit shorter than I usually do. Oh. Ximeno Esperancida has received a beautiful new Mage's Amulet. Mage's Amulet. Not equipped. Equip. Oh, instead of the Amulet of Lesser Protection. But learning +1? Hell yeah. Interesting. Where did this come from? Original owner, Beatricia de Aquitaine, created 24... That's a long time ago. Someone must have died, and for some reason I inherited this? Interesting. Oh. Wait, what? Tia Rigidaces is imprisoned... Where? No, it's in seclusion in their court. Do we have any more prisoners with you? Ask to ransom prisoner. Yes, we do. Oh. For 10 gold, yeah, we'll release you. Okay. Ah, you're the wife or widow of Duke Ferrara. Alright, do we have anyone in the family that she could maybe stay in the family? Any blood related? Who else would I marry you to if not one of my own? I don't see any. Okay. She had some good stats though. Okay, we'll deal with this peasant revolt, and oh, we really cannot lose Magritta. Like I just said, people will die if Magritta is sieged down. Oh boy. So this is probably higher a mercenary band territory. Because I really don't want to deal with that possibility. Yeah. I think we will go and deal with that first. We might even lose this war just because of that. We really cannot afford to let Magritta fall. I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with conspiratorial factions if the proper leverage is obtained. How do you wish to proceed? Obligate the vassal. And who are you? Your vassal. Obligate the vassal. Sure. Arch-Abbot of Varda. Who's a fake mage? Many people wish to wield the power of mages. This character's wish was so strong that they deluded themselves into believing themselves to be one, even though they have neither the knowledge nor the potential to ever wield the arcane powers. The character is absolutely convinced that they can cast spells and enchant items. While this usually results in embarrassing behavior, it can also lead to very dangerous situations. Amazing. I wonder if I got that trait that the game would tell me I had magic. That I think it would. Sometimes it hides information from you that you don't know. That would be amazing. And you think you're casting spells and just nothing's happening. On that note, we could start learning magic. I think I will go for normal magic. Necromancy, we want to try to live through it and actually get something out of it. And for that, I think normal magic is just the better choice, more reliable choice. How many troops do we have? Core Priest Conception bursts into your chambers, flanked by several... the children of Doom. It's the same guy? So we'll throw him in the dungeon again. And he gets excommunicated, but was he not already? He was, okay. So we'll throw him in jail, and then we ransom him. He can pay for his Like he pays tax basically for worshipping dark gods. And then all is well. Okay, I think we're able to beat the stack here. Yeah. Without hiring a mercenary band. So we'll go in with this and say, can we ask King Enrico? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I thought I would get there before the ships did, so I just set them to move in, and then they just moved in and lost. That's silly. Okay, hopefully we win the actual battle here, otherwise it's going to be very embarrassing. We will lose Magritta. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Siege of Brandaga. I hope we can make it down here to beat that. Oh, and what? Another war ended? Oh, that was the Cantonian thing. Okay, that's over. And we lost, or our side lost. Offer to join war against who? This small guy, okay. Because I'm thinking we could probably offer vassalization to you if you... Oh, they are our tributary state. They're defending against this guy. But we really need to go and deal with this peasant revolt. So we will have to come back for that. Oh, now we've got more than 1,000 gold. And I want to start learning magic. Let's go into etiquette for our daughter here. Impress a weak claim against Bretonia. Probably not that relevant. Oh, look at that. Duke Ricadeso, you really want increased council power. You will probably get that at this point, because you have a lot of following in that sentiment. That's too bad. Well, if they... I mean, with 232% of my troops, then I can't say no to them, so we will bend when they come around and ask for it. That sucks. That sucks, my man. We want to shift our vassal levies towards actual soldiers. Yeah. To the heroic... Ooh, I like that. High Tribune Ximeno. May you live in harmony and contentment. You want us to help against... Yeah, those guys there. That's fine, we will help them. Oh, and we're gonna walk right through his stack, so that's perfect. Or no? We will try. And help in that war. And we'll beat that stack. Good. And then we really need to go and deal with that peasant revolt. Now, before we go back. Yeah, we won that little fight. Go and deal with the peasant revolt, and then we'll come back and stomp out that war. Can we raise more troops at all? We could raise our vassal levies. That may be something we should do now. So, gather here. You come up here. Meet in the center. Oh, they can't. Ah, I hate this part. We'll do that part and then I'm gonna end the episode. So, this is basically it for this time. Ah, jeez. We can... I can't mark this territory, which is kind of silly. How... There we go. Yep. Go on to the ships. Sail here and pick these guys up. And here. That'll be enough ships here. No levy fleet here. No What? There's no fleets down here at all. Okay. So they can't actually leave those islands. Interesting. Oh, and we have vassal levies in here. They will have to stand down for now. Okay. Yeah, I hate it, but I do have to go and end the episode. I shouldn't have started one when I didn't have the time, but we will end the episode by clicking the button here, Teach Yourself Magic. You've decided to undertake the arduous task of learning magic by your own. You do not know how long it will take, nor if you have the potential to become a mage in the first place, but you are determined to find out. Which branch of magic would you like to focus your efforts on? And we can only choose the Lord of Fire. That sounds badass, so we will go for it. And with those words, we will end the episode, and we'll see how Ximeno goes. How I know the Lord of Fire sounds like he's gonna end up exploding or something. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We'll keep it in suspense. See you next time, and bye-bye.